We have reached the halfway point of MMG Season 5 with the side-by-side duels. This is another brand new event. See this track with two tracks side-by-side, as the name of the event would suggest. Two marbles individually will be racing on this in a bracket-style event. The one who wins every time will advance till the final, where we will crown a winner. As you see, the candlelights and buzzes in the first heat, and down they come. And the buzzes are stuck at the top. Well, that's very anticlimactic. Candlelights with the easiest victory of their career. Admittedly, not a very long-lasting one. Well, it hasn't lasted too long. The buzzes there will get 2 consolation points for a track defect, as the splitting thing there was slightly downward, making it a bit harder to escape. So they will get 2 consolation points on top of whatever they get. Now, Team Canary and the Duels in the second heat, as they fix the track defect now. As we get a clean release. Or not, because the Duels are falling off the track. Off that 180, we've seen from the last ski that thing can be. And it can also be risky, and look, they just fall off. Team Canary again having it really easy. Now that is not a track defect, it's just a part of the course design. You've got to take it lightly, Team Canary, with a pretty slow time, but they could do that with the Duels DNFing it. Reptile Ramps and Nimble Volvers up now. And they get released, and they both make it past there. So we finally have a proper race. Reptile Ramps are out in front, but it is very close heat. But the Reptile Rampage will take it in the end. Went down to the wire from the beginning through that loop-de-loop. But here's where the Reptile Rampage starts to take a bit of a distance, and they end up winning. 771 from Skink, Fox, the Nimble Volpines. They're very underwhelming. They are out. Flying Colors and the Golden Gems up now. The team sitting toward the middle, I believe the middle 2 spots right now. Flying Colors are out the lead. But they get stuck on the wheel, the Golden Gems will take it. Flying Colors, well, they did manage to free themselves, but the Golden Gems already finished well ahead of them. Really lucky there for the Gems. But the Flying Colors got stuck there. Otherwise, they might not have advanced as the Flying Colors. They were leading. As they see Sapphire beating out Confetti with a very slow time. Confetti. They didn't DNF, at some points at least. Ground Garden and Gladiators up now. And the Gladiators with a very quick maneuver through that 180 and the loop. The sword blasting through the course. And we'll move on. Oh, it got it really close in the end. Gladiators off to a blazing fast start. For Ground Garden, they were trailing them the entire time and nearly caught up in the end. But by 600ths of a second, Sword holds on over Leaf of the defending 2-time champions. Well, Magma, Volcano Vandals, and Shine, the reserve of Spartan Shockers. Volcanoes are the lead, but they go right off the course. Not good for the Volcano Vandals. And again, someone flies off there. Same spot as the Duels, so they will be tied for, probably last in the standings. And the Spartan Shockers, with an easy advancement with the reserve, will make it to the quarterfinals. There you see Magma with the DNF. That's pretty unfortunate. Chemical Chameleons nil up against the Voltra Voltage. Chemical Chameleons out in front. The bronze medalists of the last event. But the Voltra Voltage are catching up. They have taken the lead, it seems like. Chemical Chameleons are catching up again. And I think they might have gotten it, but that was a very close race. Both really close, side by side. Really living up to the name of the event, but in the end, the Chemical Chameleons just have the better final stretch. By 400ths of a second, Hamel edges out Jolt, the reserve of the Volta Voltage. Now, Prismarine Pillars and Poisoners in our final heat. They're up at Pillars out in front. There's 2 green teams. Privateer. Well, the Poisoners are catching up, but they are losing it in the end. And the Prismarine Pillars will take the win. Pillars has had a great start, but they're kind of slipping off as of late. Would love a good finish here from Privateer. Elixir is knocked out. See the bottom half here, Volta Voltage with the best of the rest. And the Tulips and Forgotten Abundance, they do get the tied last. Buzzies got 14th, plus 2 more points, so they will get 4 points. Candlelight and Team Canary starting the quarterfinals. They're very even so far, but the Team Canary struggles on the 180, and the Candlelights are way up ahead, and they will take it. Team Canary, they make it a bit close in the end, but the Candlelights already had it wrapped up. Pretty much from the moment that Team Canary stumbled there with the captain. The Candlelights with Dim moving on. That is big. Our championship leader could be on for another medal. It's the Reptile Rampage. Gold Gems going up now. Reptile Rampage. They are in second. They want to catch up to the Candlelights, but they pretty much have to advance. Oh, it looks like they will. That's a very easy advance. We can see the Golden Gems also make the same mistake that the True Falls and Volcano Vandals have made. Falling off there, not keeping it under control with Sapphire. Reptile Rampage with the advancement, and they will actually face the Candlelights in the semis. It will be a pretty big matchup. Now the Gladiators and the Sparkling Sharkers up now. In our third quarterfinal, the Sparkling Sharkers really slow start. And the Gladiators will greatly benefit from it, and they will take the win with ease. Sparkling Sharkers nowhere to be seen. It's getting hung up in that beginning, and that cost all their momentum. Gladiators just have to keep it clean, which is what they did, and they will be moving on to the semis. Sparkling Sharkers are knocked out. So in our final quarterfinal, we will have the Chemical Chameleons and the Prismarine Pillagers, two teams that are sitting well out there in the standings with the Pillagers out in front. They both take it well, but the Pillagers are going much faster through the course, and they will take the win with relative ease. The Prismarine Pillagers do move on. And then it's that going through the loop. And pretty much not messing up at any part of the Pillagers with a good solid run. The course with an 840 from Privateer. And we'll move on. So on to the semifinals, Candlelights and Reptile Rampage. This could be huge for the championship. First and second, the Reptile Rampage have the better start. And through the loop they come. And the Reptile Rampage still out in front, and they will advance, yes they do. And they knock out the Candlelights. Candlelights could be bad. Could the Reptile Rampage maybe overtake them if they win a gold medal? Already coming off a silver in the last event. They're guaranteed no less than that here as well. From Skink. Dim. Moving on to the third place match. Gladiators and Prismarine Pillagers up now. And they are off. The Gladiators take the lead. They're flying down through the little slalom section, and they will take the win. The relative ease again. Sword has been quite a dominant force, which is quite surprising considering the Gladiators are sitting very low, I believe 14th in the standings. This will do wonders for them, at least the top two here. Moving on to the third place round, we have Candlelights and Prismarine Pillagers. Candlelights, they want this in order to maintain their lead. And they're really close. But the Pillagers have taken it, but they get stuck on that wheel, and the Candlelights will take it. Prismarine Pillagers only got stuck briefly, unlike the Flying Colors, but still long enough to give the bronze to the Candlelights. That will be big, since it might already be a guarantee that they will keep the lead, even if the Reptile Rampage win the gold. We'll have to find out about that. Dim takes the bronze. But now onto the final, Reptile Rampage and the Gladiators, Skink and Sword. These two have been pretty dominant this event, but only one of them will win gold. The Reptile Rampage, I think, up the slight lead, but they get hung up on the loop, but the Gladiators have the lead. Reptile Rampage are right there with them though, but I think it will be the Gladiators. Side by side for the first part, and a bit of a stumble on the loop for the Rampage, but way faster through that slalomy part. In the end, it was just barely the Gladiators by 3 of a second. Sword will get the gold medal. Reptile Rampage will still be happy with the silver, but it stings a bit to possibly lose an opportunity of taking the lead. The Candlelights with that bronze, they have done enough to keep the lead. Well done to our podium finishers. As in our standings at the halfway point, Candlelights and Reptile Rampage only 5 points apart. The Gladiators are all the way up to 8th, and the Buzzies are 20 points behind the next worst team. Thank you for watching, and keep on spinning.